football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Broomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So Penn State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Dropping back, Tunt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He stopped and gets a first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The Vols with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Off play action, he's looking to throw. To dart right down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of it. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Hunt. It's caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go off tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Running back with the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back to throw. It's Hunt. Over the middle and incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Sultan were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And the runner takes off to his right. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
What a catch! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Volunteers come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe holding the 3.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Tennessee. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now here.
As As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moves out of the pocket. He gets the first and more.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Crucial third down play right here. They try to sneak it for the first.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Hunt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Tennessee 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Barker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Receiver makes the grab, and he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Volunteers. Add 6 more points to the total.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's a handoff on a counter. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Hunt. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Powering through a tackle. And they finally grab a huge return. Coverage team lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back.
Running back the ball carrier. Loss of 4.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's caught. It's cheap. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable.
And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion makes it second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Looking to throw. It's Hunt. Pass rush closing in. The ball is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Grab behind the line. It's cheap. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab behind the line. It's Barker. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got...
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quick pass, the catch is made. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Looking downfield, it's Hunt. Blocked by the receiver. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Grinding away with a running game. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Caught in the backfield. It's cheap. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A massive shift in field position in one play. From inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score.
I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Oh, what a move. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the option play. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out into the 32. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looking to throw. It's Hunt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.